In the video, we're gonna be reacting to 6 reasons you have been drinking water wrong. Well, guys, if you guys found out about this, subscribe and like the video right now. And yeah, grab your snack and let's watch the video. By the way, I'm just gonna leave a like on this real quick. It's by Bright Side. So yeah, shout out to them. But anyway, let's play. Let's watch.
Six reasons you've been drinking water wrong. Water. All humans need it to survive.
Yeah?
In fact, 2/3 of your body is comprised of the stuff. And
Ooh.
while drinking water is undoubtedly part of your daily diet, there are
Wait, I never knew 2/3 of your body contained water. How did I never know that?
ways it can actually be harmful. And the
Huh?
weird part, you may be drinking it the wrong way all the time without even knowing it. Stay tuned to learn more about how to get the most from your water intake. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and
Whoa, why does it
turn notifications on to join us on the bright side of life.
It showed they had over 50 million when, well, in reality they have nearly 45 million, bro. Come on.
1. Chugging
all right.
water like there's no tomorrow. So, you've just gotten back from a particularly grueling gym session, and the first thing you do when you get home is chug a big, tall glass of cold water. Hey, you're parched, and it feels like you can't get the water into your mouth fast enough. What could possibly be wrong about that? Actually, a lot. First of all,
What?
when you chug water down at record speeds, it fills you up really fast, causing you to pee. This means your body doesn't have time to store the water to break down food and absorb their nutrients, helping to fuel different organs and systems you need to function. Additionally, drinking water fast and in large amounts dilutes your saliva, an important element in digestion. Saliva helps stimulate the gastric juices in the stomach, and if the water you're consuming doesn't carry enough of the saliva, your body won't digest and absorb it the right way. But if you're super thirsty, what is the right way to drink water? According to Leonard Smith, a gastrointestinal, vascular, and general surgeon, sipping 2 to 3 ounces of water at a time slowly throughout your day should do the trick. That means every hour, sipping the recommended amount should quench your thirst. Another reason why chugging water is a bad idea? There's actually such a thing as drinking too much water. And if you're really thirsty, say after a workout or spending time outside and feel the need to chug copious amounts of water, you can potentially die from something called hyponatremia.
What?
This can happen when an abnormally large intake of water dilutes the sodium in your body and fills it up with so much water that your cells start to swell.
Okay.
So the next time
That kind of rhymed. Your cells start to swell.
you
that
feel like
rhymed.
chugging down a big glass of water, remember to sip on it slowly and don't go too crazy.
Yeah,
2.
sure.
Drinking water immediately after a big meal.
Ooh, yeah,
Whether
that's
it's
bad.
a bowl of spaghetti
I heard of that before. It's bad. It's bad. Don't drink water after eating a big meal, guys. Things are not gonna go well.
or your mom's pot roast, sometimes after a meal, drinking a tall glass of water sounds fantastic. But this is actually bad for your body. That's because after you eat a meal, a lot happens in that stomach of yours. When your body starts to digest food, gastric juices work hard to break down the food so your body can absorb necessary vitamins and nutrients and pass whatever isn't needed down to your intestines. If you drink tons of water while this is all happening, it can dilute the gastric juices and cause insulin levels to rise. This disruption in digestion can cause you to feel bloated and gassy and can cause indigestion. But it's not just drinking water immediately after meals that can cause this disruption. Chugging down water right before you chow down can have the same negative effects.
What?
If you'd like to
How?
drink water during a meal, it's okay to do so. Just do it in small sips and slowly.
Okay.
So, what's the solution? Wait an hour or two after you eat before you drink down a glass of water. That way, a lot of the food has already begun to digest and the water won't be as detrimental to the process. And before meals, it's best to drink a reasonable amount of water 40 minutes prior.
All right.
3. Drinking your H2O cold. There's no denying that drinking a glass of ice-cold water is incredibly satisfying, especially on a hot summer day. But did you know that drinking chilled water can actually shrink your blood vessels and disrupt the digestion process? It
What?
can also cause you to hold onto unwanted fat since cold temperatures solidify fat in the food you eat. That could possibly be why you're eating healthy but not seeing any results.
I just realized the graphics are more like game theory. Game theory, whatever. Whatever. It's like game theory, right?
And in addition to that, drinking really cold water can give you a sore throat,
And
joint
also
pain,
film
and even
theory.
a slower heart rate. That's because the cold temperature of the water can stimulate the vagus nerve, an important player in your body's nervous system, which helps keep your body's heart rate normal. Since the cold water stimulates the important vagus nerve, your heart rate can actually drop, which can be really dangerous. To avoid any of these complications, it may be a good idea to switch to room temperature water when you can. While it may not feel as satisfying as drinking ice-cold water, doing it more often than not will help you get more used to it.
Bro, I'm not even kidding. This video is actually making me thirsty right now. Well, I do have like a bunch of water bottles like over there. So, yeah, I'll drink some after I'm done with this video and then after then editing. I don't know, I might drink water while editing. Okay, whatever.
4. Drinking water on the go.
On the
Hey,
what?
you're busy these days. Between your hectic work schedule, your bustling social life, and never-ending errands, you don't always have the option to slow down. And with that means drinking water while you're on the go, standing, walking, and even running. But this easy habit can wreak havoc on your body, specifically on your body's filtration system, aka your kidneys. That's because if you're standing or walking around while you drink, you're likely to do it faster, which, as you learned earlier, is really bad for digestion and your overall health. Drinking
Yep.
while standing is also bad since in this position your muscles and nervous system aren't as relaxed as they are when you're sitting down. This can cause a kink in the digestion process, since the fluid can't absorb
Kink? What the heck is a kink? I've never even heard of that. Let's move on.
properly this way. You may have joint or inflammation issues since certain muscles and nerves can't get the water they need in the right way. Even though it might be challenging, try to give yourself a little time to sit down and sip on some water a few times a day. Even if it's just 5 minutes, it can really benefit your health.
That
5.
is true.
Drinking water at the end of your morning routine. Wake up, brush teeth, eat breakfast, drink water. Does that sound familiar? Many people do those things in that order every morning. But by not drinking water first thing when waking up, even before brushing your teeth, you are depriving yourself of health benefits. When you wake up in the morning, your mouth is full of saliva. This saliva aids the digestion process and helps things move along. So if you're not drinking water first thing in the morning, you're missing out on the good stuff. Ingesting this saliva ensures healthy digestion throughout your day. Keep a glass of water beside your bed so you can take a few sips of it after just waking up. Just remember not to chug it. Then go ahead and brush your teeth. Good morning indeed. 6. Skipping a glass of water before bed.
Ooh.
Getting up in the middle of the night to pee can get really annoying, especially when you stub your toe in the dark every time you go. Ow!
Oh, yeah.
But avoiding
Yeah. That would hurt.
drinking a glass of water before bed for this reason can potentially increase your chances of getting a heart attack. According to a study
What?
published in the American Journal
Oh no, how the heck will water give you a heart attack, bro? I know if you drink a lot of water at the same time, I know people will puke and sometimes can die from it. Water is good, but water is also kind of dangerous.
of Epidemiology in 2002, water and other
2002, alright.
fluids can aid in the prevention of fatal coronary heart disease. While they found that drinking 5 or so glasses of water a day helps prevent the risk of a heart attack or stroke, they also discovered that drinking water at night just before bed can help improve circulation during the night. And since heart attacks are more likely to occur in the morning time, this fluid intake at night is incredibly important. While all this information about drinking water may seem overwhelming, don't stress. If you're suddenly concerned about when and how to drink water, just remember to listen to your body. In other words, if you're thirsty, drink water. If you're not thirsty, don't force yourself. Just keep these tips in mind to ensure your body gets the most out of water so that it functions healthy.
That is
Cheers
true.
to that.
Yeah.
Which of these wrong ways of drinking water are you guilty of? Give us a holler in the comments section and
Probably all of them. But anyway, that's gonna be it for the video. If you like, subscribe and hit the notifications bell so don't miss any updates from the channel. And I'll see you in the next video. See ya.